All right, let's jump right in. Today, we are going to crack a code that, let's be honest, trips up pretty much everyone at some point. We're talking about those tricky words that either look the same or sound the same but mean totally different things. So, welcome. Let's get into homonyms versus homophones.
First things first, let's just acknowledge these words. You know the ones. They almost feel like they were designed just to make us pause and second-guess ourselves.
I mean, have you ever been typing an email and just stopped, wondering, wait, do I need the right word or do I need to write the word? Or maybe you've talked about going to see the sea. And what about when you're eating a pear versus having a pair of socks? If you've ever had that little moment of hesitation, trust me, you are in very good company.
So, let's meet our first group of troublemakers. I kind of like to think of them as the same-name imposters. They look exactly alike on the surface, but they're secretly living these completely separate lives.
Their official name? Homonym. And the definition is actually super simple. They're just words that are spelled exactly the same, but, and this is the key, they have totally different meanings. Same spelling, different meaning. Got it?
And you see these everywhere once you start looking. I mean, take the word bat. Could be the little flying animal, or, what you use in baseball. Same exact spelling. Or park. You can go play in a park, or you can park your car. And of course, a ring you wear on your finger is very different from the ring of a phone. See? They're all over the place.
Okay, moving on to our next category. These are what I call the same sound deceivers. They sound identical when you say them out loud, but don't let that fool you. They are absolute masters of disguise.
And we call these homophones. So these are words that sound exactly the same, but, and this is the big difference, they have different spellings and different meanings. The sound is literally the only thing they have in common.
And this is where you find some of the classic English language mix-ups. I mean, just think about two, and two. They all sound the same when I say them, right? But they do totally different jobs. Same with see and see, or right and right. Without seeing it written down, you'd have no idea if I was talking about a delicious fruit, a pear, or two of something, a pair.
So right about now, you're probably thinking, okay, this is still a little confusing. How am I supposed to remember all this? Well, get ready for that big aha moment, because we are about to crack the secret code for good.
Believe it or not, the secret is hidden right inside the words themselves. Let's break them down. Both words start with homo, which comes from Greek and just means same. Easy enough. But the endings are where the magic happens. Nym comes from the Greek word for name, so a homonym literally means same name or same spelling. And phone comes from the Greek word for sound, like telephone. So a homophone means same sound. Same name, same sound. It's really that easy.
So this is the one thing to burn into your memory. Let's just say it one more time so it really sticks. This secret is in the ending. NY is for name, phone is for sound. Once you get that, you'll never be able to unsee it. It's a game changer. All right, you've learned the code, you know the secret trick. Now it's time for your final challenge. Let's put this new superpower of yours to the test. Okay, let's test your skills. Think about the word bark. The sound a dog makes, and also the stuff that covers a tree. Is that a homonym or a homophone? Go on, take a second.
And the answer is homonym. If you got that, awesome. Why? Because they have the same name. They're both spelled B-A-R-K, but they mean completely different things. Remember, nym for name.
Perfect. Ready for round two? Okay, next up, flour, the kind you'd find in a garden, and flour, the stuff you use to bake a cake. What are they?
That's gotta be a homophone. They have the exact same sound, but of course, different spellings and totally different meanings. See? Phone for sound. You are getting the hang of this.
Okay, last one. Let's lock this in for good. How about write, as in to put words on paper, and write, as in you got the correct answer? Homonym or homophone?
And that's right, it is another homophone. Same sound, different spelling. And just like that, you've done it. Congratulations, you have officially cracked the code. You can now spot the difference between these tricky words with total confidence.
So really, the big takeaway here is that the answer was hiding in plain sight the whole time. Now that you've cracked this code, just think about all the other confusing word pairs you can finally solve. Keep an eye out for them next time you're reading or writing. The code is all yours.